There is indeed another trailer, teaser, TV spot for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. It's called The End. I'm glad it is, in some ways, the end of the Star Wars franchise. I don't want to rag on this needlessly. All it takes is one trailer or one TV spot for this thing to actually look really good to me. But Star Wars was my childhood. It just always gets annoying whenever I see Star Wars things now. It just doesn't feel the same. And I'm really annoyed that the way that they've taken Star Wars. I don't want this to become like a Star Wars like bomb video or rant video or whatever, but I don't even want to see like the Clone Wars series they're making. And I love the Clone Wars. I actually think I prefer it to Rebels. Don't even want to see it. I don't. I have this weird disdain. Every time I see this stuff, it just pisses me off. Like, I want to love it. I don't not want to like Star Wars. I want to love it. I want it to be the best thing in the world. The best franchise, IP, stories in the world. And the fact it's in the state in just pisses me off and gets me in going in the wrong way every single time. I don't want to vent negatively. This might be a good TV spot. It might convince me. It might change my mind. It's a buzzword again. But let's get to this TV spot anyway. It's called End. Please be good. Please. Let's get to it. Let's go.
All we've done all this time.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir.
Oh.
At my friends.
Confronting fear. It's the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
We're all in this. Till the end. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Tickets available now.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. There were bits of it which I was a bit unsure on. For 30 seconds, it didn't do much. It pissed me off right at the beginning. Again, with the C-3PO line. I'm just taking one last look at my friends. It's like, what friends? How do you know? How long have you known them for? If you're talking again about R2-D2, I understand, I get it, I believe it. If you're talking about these lads and lasses, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't add up. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. I'm glad. I want to see Lando in this film. I want to see what he can bring to it. If he can bring back some of that original feel. Odd with Kylo like sewing together his mask. Seemingly, it's got like red marks all over it. Weird, but you could do what you want. You're leader of the First Order, I guess. Supreme Leader Kylo. Is that how he's going to be referred to in this? I don't know. Or leader of the Knights of Ren. I don't know what they're going to call him. I don't know what he's going to go by. You don't really know any of these characters other than him. You don't know any of them, which is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. And then Rey jumping out from the hangar into space. If that is into space, I'm not having it. If that is on a planet and she's jumping onto the Millennium Falcon seemingly, and then that looks like it might be Finn jumping onto that, I'm more cool with that. That's fine. But if she's in space and she's jumping from a hangar into space, you know, with Finn just plopped up without any equipment, not really having that. No. So if it's on a planet, I'm chill. If it's in space, that shot is bonkers. Because we don't need another Princess Leia flying moment while she's in a coma. We don't want one of those again. No, we don't. I read something about... I don't want this to be a bloody... I read something on Bounding into Comics, I think. It was about pre-screenings for individuals to see cuts of the film of Rise of Skywalker. And apparently, they are not looking that good. People apparently walked out. I don't know what level of validity this has. I'm going to take it with like a pound of salt. But I really hope Luke isn't really dead. I really hope Luke isn't really dead. He just sort of took like a sabbatical. He sort of did some wash away stuff. Maybe he's... I don't know. I really have no clue. No idea. Maybe he just randomly turns up on Kashyyyk for some reason and they're just like, oh, there's a force surge in Kashyyyk, and then people go there, and he's like, oh, Luke, what are you doing here? He's like, I thought I'd go hang with some Wookiees. Yeah, Chewbacca, I found your sister, she's very nice. I don't know, I'm chatting absolute nonsense now, but please, Luke, be alive, because if Palpatine's alive, and Rey kills Palpatine, then I guess we know where we stand with Star Wars. And this is also why I'm going to say, everyone who loves video games films, action films, comedy films, I know Sonic the Hedgehog looks really bad, alright? It looks really, really bad. It looks like a kid's Nickelodeon film that should not be going to cinema, alright? But we need to all go out and see this film, because the creators, the studio, listened. They actually listened to us. And they changed the complete design of Sonic. And I've read things saying it costs between 25 and 30 million additional to the budget to change the way Sonic looked, the amount they did. If we want to be able to have a voice in these rooms and be able to do that, we have to actually support it when they listen to us. So I know this is a Rise of Skywalker trailer here, TV spot, but Sonic the Hedgehog, while you look shit, I'm going to have to go and see you, because I need, and I think everyone needs to understand that for us to actually have an impact on these things, the only thing that matters is the box office. If this film is good, it will make $2 billion. If it's not good, it will struggle to make 1.5. That's just the fact of Star Wars. This is what will happen with this film. This film is going to cross $1 billion, no problems. There's not going to be anything there. No one's going to be like, oh, it only made 1.9 billion. But like, if it actually only makes 1.3 or 1.2, just like The Last Jedi, there are serious internal problems at Disney, at Lucasfilm, and with Star Wars overall. So who knows? They might just ditch Star Wars for a little bit and try Indiana Jones. I don't know. Well, Harrison Ford again. Well, I don't know. Does he want to do Indiana Jones? Does he? I know he didn't want to do Han Solo over again, but then he ended up coming back to kill, so they could kill him. But yeah, an old indie again. A super old indie. Grandfather level indie. Last time it was like he was a father to Shia LaBeouf. Now he's going to be probably a grandfather to whatever. Or wait, is Shia LaBeouf still even around in that universe, or are they just going to shift? I have no idea. I didn't know Indiana Jones had multiple universes. There's a multiverse to Indiana Jones. But Star Wars looks shit. Hasn't really enticed me at all. Doesn't look like I'm going to enjoy it, unfortunately. So probably won't be seeing it opening night. But I will probably see it opening weekend. Anyway, guys, if you'd enjoy this video, it was a lot of rambling, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, this made me just go off on a tangent. Yeah, but if you did enjoy it, then please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Kylo Ren himself, Kylo, he'll go after you. Alright, you don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You have been great, and I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. I'll say it again, because I say it almost every day now, but every day I make a video every day. Every day I make a video every day. We'll stick with that. Slogan time. Every day. We make a video every day. 500 days. It's been a pain, a pleasure, and a lot of sleepless nights. But I love it. So if you could subscribe, it really would do a lot. It would mean a lot. Please consider donating your mouse button to click the subscribe button. Yeah, please do that. Lovely. Now I've been NarendraTheComic. I'll do it again. You've been great, and I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. I make a video every day. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh!